Hello, all. It is, I don't know what time it is, evening. And it's nice outside. I'm loving it. I'm at another lake, and it's beautiful around here. It's clean, very clean. You know, nothing like some parts of Minneapolis. It's clean. It's no encampments, no open air drug use. It's just a beautiful thing. So I came out here and with my mom and my stepdad who are fishing. And I love to fish. It's a beautiful thing. Anyways, I came out here to hang out with them, but I'm gonna leave. And I don't have a fishing pole. Anyways, you guys, I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Anyways, let me kind of show you guys where I'm at. Because this is another beautiful place. It's beautiful. It's quiet over here. It's clean. Clean is important. But it's beautiful. And it's quiet. And I love it. Let me show you guys. Now, this lake isn't as big as Lake Bakaska. It's not as big, and but it's pretty. It's still pretty. And let me show it to you guys. And I think on one side, yeah, I think on one side of this beach, and I'm not on the right side, that there's a swimming area. Oh, let me see. I think there's a swimming area. Let me show you guys what I'm looking at. Yeah, I think there's a swimming area on the other side. So I've been to various sides of this beach, this lake. But yeah, I don't know if I've ever been to the beach side. But yeah, I've been here before. I've actually done a video on this very lake a couple of years ago. But on the other side. And you guys know I love the water. I absolutely love the water. Love it, I love it, and every chance I can get to it, I do. And I should actually get out here more. Otherwise, I'm going to be taking a trip to my favorite spot in Florida to see the water. And it's cold here. But yeah, I love the water. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Anyways, this deck is getting really crowded. People like coming here to fish. But I wonder if they be catching fish. I haven't seen anybody catching any fish yet. There's a lot of people out there. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people fishing. But I wonder if they're catching anything. But anywho, it's nice out here. It's quiet. I just love it. Love it. It's quiet. It's clean. And you guys, I do harp on the cleanness, and I know that when I'm online, when I'm on Facebook, like I said, I can go from 1,000 in 2.5 seconds, and I can. And part of the reason that is when I'm talking about something that I'm really passionate about is because I know there's solutions. There's solutions to the problems that we have, and it really is all about who we have in charge of whether they want to serve us and do what we request, and clean up some things. And I know they can if they want to. And I always say some things are by design, and it's because I believe that. And I believe some things are by design, so, you know, what I would like to be by design is Minneapolis being cleaned up. And we didn't have, Minneapolis didn't have all the nonsense that it has right now. Because I don't think it's right for people to, number one, I don't think it's okay for people to sleep outside, just so you know, not unless they're camping on vacation. And that's what I feel like. I don't think people should live outside. And I know there's enough money to house everyone. No one should be homeless. I also believe people are homeless because they're drug addicted or they have mental health issues, things of that nature. So, yeah. And so I have zero, I kind of have zero patience for that. I don't like seeing homeless encampments. I don't like seeing drug addiction. I don't like to see any of that. None of that. Like I just told someone on Facebook, my field is one of my fields. One of the things I studied was social services. So I have education in social services. So housing the homeless, or now what they call unhoused, homeless, unhoused, it's all the same. It's something that I've done in my past. Working with people with felony backgrounds, mental health, and addiction. In the harm reduction model, which I'm really not a fan of. I'm just not. The use and use safe model. Being that I was worked in that area, it just rubbed me the wrong way. So I don't believe in that. I just don't. It's like if you have addiction to something, either you're going to try to get help to remove the addiction and do other things that are positive in your life, or you're not. I'm not going to help someone get high. That's just not what I'm going to do. So that was a hard to work with those groups, and the ones that use drugs, where there's programs out there that talk about harm reduction, but use safely. And me personally, I don't think you can use drugs safely, not even prescription drugs. You know what I'm saying? Because if you get addicted, you're going to keep using and using. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know what that means. Use drugs, but use them safely. I don't think you can use drugs safely. But so that is kind of my deal with that. And then I just want to say, I feel a way. I really feel a way about people being homeless. I don't think anyone, like I said, I don't think anyone should be homeless. I don't. And I don't feel like people that are in housing should have to deal with people that don't want to be housed, either because of their addiction, their mental health. They want to keep their Social Security checks or their general assistance and food support. I just feel like it's not okay. Like, why should I come out my door and have to deal with that because you don't want to be housed? I mean, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of selfish to me. There's no reason. None. None. As much money as our politicians are giving away for illegal immigrants, they should be able to house the Americans in their midst. You know what I'm saying? And it says there will always be poor among us. So I think that it's important that our politicians start with that first. It's just very important. It doesn't make any sense any other way. Now, some people might argue that, and that's fine. You can argue that. I still have my beliefs. I still believe. I do still believe America is first, and America needs to deal with whatever we've done to other countries or whatever. That needs to be dealt with. You know what I'm saying, in a positive way. So they can, handle their business and we can handle ours. But yeah, no. If we have homeless people in America, there's no way, in my opinion, in the world that we should have migrants coming in when we have homeless people in America. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't know why people don't understand that, but some people don't. But anyway, that's my spiel for this Sunday. I'm just looking at my Snapchat. Where is it going? Anyway, when you get this breeze, you guys, it just have to sidebar to a whole nother conversation. But when you get this breeze outside and you're enjoying the nature, sometimes I just get kind of, I don't know what's the word, mesmerized, start daydreaming, because it just feels so good. It just feels so good, and I know that this weather is going to end soon, so I'm trying to take as much in of it as I can. That's what I'm trying to do. So, you guys, that's my spiel, about, some of the things I share on Facebook about, and other X and LinkedIn. I talk about those things. I also talk about these things in my books. So I really am passionate. So even though I don't work in social service anymore, I do still, in my job now, I do still, basically still do care for people. And I write about things in my books. About the world, and the world I see. Yeah, so I believe that sounds like one of my son's poems or my nephew's. But anyway, so yeah, I still talk about these things. I just don't directly work in the field, but doesn't mean I don't have passion for it. Because I do, which is why I say some of the things I say when I'm posting, because I've done it, I've been in it, I've worked with various groups or populations of people, and and everyone has everybody has something going on in their life. You know what I'm saying? They might not show it, but they have something. Everybody has good days and bad days. So there's that. Anyways, you guys, I just got up and walked. I'm trying to look around. My stepdad went somewhere. I'm trying to figure out where he went to. But anyway, you guys have a wonderful Sunday, and that is all until the next time. Bye-bye.